Hello, friends. My name is Ravi Napoleon. I sensed my God's favor or His presence in my life 1 year back. Yes, my dear friends, on 15th of November last year, which is 2018, I met with an accident in the highway. It's a very big accident. I was traveling towards Mumbai to Pune, and it is in the Mumbai-Pune Express Highway. I was going in a speed of 90 to 100 kilometers. While passing through the tunnel, near the Madap tunnel, there's a thing called Madap. After passing the tunnel, my car hit into a truck. It was hit from the backside of the truck, and I was pushed inside the inner lane. There's a faster lane in the Mumbai Express Highway, and there were all smoke everywhere, and the bonnet has come up, and it was blocking the entire vision. I could not see anything front of the car, but the car was traveling at the speed of 90, and after hitting most probably 60, 70, or it might have got reduced. But the threat is I was going inside that without try, and just I'm sensing with the grace of God all, and the speed and the turning here and there, and I could sense the car is going up and down. It's just going up, about to turn upside down, and finally I just managed to drive to the left side lane. In spite of there are a lot of cars were passing through. By the grace of God, that time I was not having any car. It saved me a lot, and I drove the vehicle to the leftmost lane. I parked my vehicle without any hurdle or without blocking anybody, without hitting anybody, basically. My dear friends, you may be asking, what is the big thing here? How you sensed God's presence in this particular thing? Yes, my dear friends, this cannot be expressed fully 100%, but I'll try my best to express to yourself, to at least make you understand better. Obviously, I'm not expecting you to face the same consequences as what are the problem which I faced in your life as well. But sensing God's presence in every moment of our life is very, very important, my dear friends, which should not be missed out, because we can learn many things, but these things cannot be learned, but only can experience yourself. But the experience cannot be coming with all lots of wisdom or all the other things, but that will be given by God as well. That's the only way. I'll come back to the thing which I wanted to explain to you. I was traveling in my car for last almost 13 or 12 to 13 years. I was driving. I was using this particular car. There's a Honda City. There's a very safe car in my point of view, with all the airbags and all. And that I was driving around 7 years to go to my office and come forth. It's a short distance, not big thing. Okay, but obviously I used to travel multiple times to Pune, from Mumbai to Pune, in the same Mumbai Express Highway without any hassle so far. But what went wrong in that particular day? Now, how that particular incident happened, that's very important to understand. How mainly God prepares yourself to face such incidents and why that kind of incidents is happening in your life. These things are very important, my dear friends. It's just an analysis, just to give how I felt. I'm coming back to the day, how the day started on the particular 15th of November 2018. It's the last year. I woke up early in the morning, around 6, maybe 6, and I was attending the mass. Went to the mass and prayed for my journey to be safe. And after that, what happened? I was praying to Mother Mary in the grotto and came back home. And I was praying in front of the holy picture, holy God, Jesus picture. And I think I made some sort of incense and some agarbatis and all. It's a routine thing for me. But obviously, that all actually I did in the morning. And it's not that alone. While traveling, I was praying. While got into the what do you call car, that time also I was praying to God. What happened if anything happens to me? Then after that, the confidence came back, saying that no, my Lord is with me. Why should be I am afraid of? And I was praying to God, saying that okay, He sends all His angels, especially the archangels, and then Mother Mary with me while traveling towards Pune. So I started driving. That time, almost 1 hour, I was playing the Bible, audio Bible in my car. That's a usual thing for me. Whenever you get into the car while driving for a long distance or whichever time, I used to hear the audio Bible. So I was really listening, and I was driving at the same time. And after that, I was some time something happened. I don't know what happened. I thought, okay, let us switch off the audible because I could not focus because I have to focus on the driving in the high express highway. And I was safely going in the leftmost lane. It's not I'm trying to overtake anyone. I'm a safe driver in that case. And many people appreciate the time that I'm a safe driver. That's a good thing for me. And with that confidence, I always drive without any hassle. And while starting, I was in a dilemma whether should I take the car or should not. What is the reason behind that? Because somehow I feel that I want to go first time with the Uber or some sort of what do you call mobile taxis or some sort of thing arrangement. But I didn't really think that it is in the intuition it is getting created inside is so powerful, and it is really something going to happen. But somehow I just prayed again, okay, nothing will happen, so we'll take my vehicle so that at least I can come back anytime. I will no need to wait for any taxis or call taxis or some sort of dependencies while coming back, maybe the late hours of the same day. So this is what happened afterwards. And while I was driving towards inside the tunnel, I was awake. I switched on the headlights. All the lights are on, all the parking lights are on, so at least people can see some car is going inside, even if it is dark. But obviously, this is very small tunnel. It's not a big thing. I think almost 200 or 250 meters max. So you can see from one side to the other side, the lights are coming in from the sunlight or something. It's around 11:25. Okay, it's in the morning 11:25. So that time, obviously, the sun was very hot. That time I can see that the light coming through the tunnel. So I can see each and every vehicle and inside that the lanes inside that tunnel as well. And somehow, even while going inside the tunnel, was traveling inside the tunnel, I was thinking that that is a truck going in front of me, and I'm going to hit that. You don't believe my dear friends. This is precisely I was thinking. Some sort of intuition happened. Something, yeah, you need to be alert. But I don't know how I went into that kind of situation while I was coming out. Something was blackened. I hope I feel I slept. There is a reason behind that why I slept. Maybe might have got into that kind of trauma or the sleeping sensation. Okay, so this, but still I was alert. But within a fraction of a second, it happened. Okay, so if you come back and see the analysis, okay. First, I was thinking that why I should go with the call taxi. Why should not I drive my own vehicle? That is the first intuition you are getting. But before that, what happened 1 month back to start on the particular day, I think 1 October 2018 or something, I somehow felt that the train, the car travel or driving is so inconvenient for me. It takes a lot of time. So what I said for myself, okay, let me try by going in the train. So, and yes, obviously, I went through the train for almost 1 month or something. So I'm used to 3 months, I think. Yeah, I don't really remember now, but yes, obviously. But I was not depending on the car, very frankly. Is just make a point in here. I was not depending on the car because previously all these years I was not traveling through the train, railway services or any other Uber services or any other call taxis. But last 1 month I was totally depending on the 1 to 3 months I was totally depending on the public services. That's the train services, not my car. One is that. So you have to remember that. Second, the intuition. Third, going towards before hitting that vehicle, I was getting the intuition. So my dear friends, this is very important. While you are going, you are getting so many sensations and God prepares you. Why God prepares you for the worst incident? He could have saved. Yes, obviously He saved me. I came out of the car without any single scratch in my body, not even a single blood, 1 drop of blood, nothing. Yes, while opening the the safe balloons, the SRS bags. Actually got slightly hit because the opening opens very fast. That time I got hit without my knowledge, frankly speaking. And I came out and took out a selfie and was sending to everyone. The people are just worrying. What happened? This guy is coming out and now everywhere is a smoke. Because I want to take that as an evidence. Yes, I came out on the spot on 11:25 a.m. on a particular day, 15th of November 2018, without any hurt to myself or others. My dear friends, while going, you have to slightly see the impact. After hitting the car, your SRS bags are open and you can't see, the windshields are broken. And windshields, I think some places are broken, they're not fully gone in my understanding. Yeah, it's not fully gone. And the bonnet has come and blocked the entire view. And after hitting, I think the edge of the car, in my understanding, that the truck, it just moved. My car was pushed. Really, it's not moved. It's literally pushed into the inside lane. It's a faster lane. And you all know, very well aware of, and that kind of 11:25 a.m. in the morning, Mumbai Express Highway in the weekday, how the traffic would be. The people used to pass the thing very fast. Okay, the lanes, in the faster lanes, they go very fast, almost 140. I've seen some people even 160. They go very fast because it's open, straight road. So how he saved? I'm coming back to the question. How you sensed is, obviously I have explained all these sensation things. He gives the sensations to you. And obviously he protects you, my dear friends. That's very important. Why he is making us to get into this kind of troubles? That we need to really think, because it's all for his glory, my dear friends. Yes, we have to sometime always realize, my God, or the Jesus, my Lord, is existing, and he is the King. Even while I was pushed into the faster lane, without seeing anything, without hit by any of the fast lane cars, and I could, even at the time of thing, it was about to turtle ups and up and down, but still I could manage to take the car to left side. But after parking the vehicle, what happened? You know that nobody could move my vehicle, because one of the plate, the damaged plate in front of the car, was fully, I think, blocking my first tire, the leftmost tire. If that was blocking, even while driving, how my car, I took my car from rightmost lane to innermost lane. This is really a miracle, my dear friends. If you analyze each and every point, it's a miracle. And one of the person who came for the towing, he mentioned to me the last week, the same place, almost 6 people died in the same spot, almost similar, somewhat, I think 20-30 meters away here and there, that's it. I think 6-7 people died at the spot, because the car crossed the rails to the other side, and it went to the other side, and the rails which were available in the right side, it almost hit everybody, and the car, I think, went to the other side. And you can understand, the head-on collision might have happened. I could have, but the message which I got is the people died the last week. And after this, I'm seeing all the papers, the similar kind of accidents are happening in the similar area, and it's a very prominent place for accidents every, almost once in a month or 15 days. Almost I have seen, I think, 3-4 incidences similarly in the same place almost. My dear friends, I think I waited for what you might be thinking. Why, Ravi, you are not publishing? We have not published this particular video 1 year back. Why you have decided to wait? That's a good question, my dear friends. I thought of doing that. I recorded that video, but I somehow felt it's not natural. And people may think that it's my intention is not just a publicity. I'm just sharing my own experience, which nobody can visualize or that nobody can comment on. But I even myself wanted to sense that whether this is a miracle or I was thinking that way. So I took literally 1 year. Purposely, I took 1 year. Because anything if you feel after 1 year also, oh, if that's happening, if that's happened to you, and it's a miracle, then obviously that's precisely I wanted to understand. And I want to experience this still today, till today. I thank my Lord for the wonders He has done in my life. And this is a special experience. And it's a miracle for me, my dear friends. And nothing happened to me. Even after the SRS bag hit here, I took the X-ray on the same day. Nothing. There is not even a single damage, not even a blood clot, or any damage in the bones or something. Everything was normal, my dear friends. I took some 2 days leave, that's it. After that, I went back to office normal. Okay, my dear friends, I'll explain some of the stuff. What happened before or after in the accident, and how the miracle continued to happen in the rest of my life in the similar, taking this particular incident as an example. I'll explain it in the next video. If you surely have a faith in our Lord, pray to God every moment of your life, my dear friends. Not just by asking, but you must thank what He has done. And because of Him, we are in this situation. And in this particular, obviously, we are doing better. So that's precisely we need to sense it and thank God always, my dear friends. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Ave Maria. Thank you, my dear friends.